Welcome, welcome to Grown Men Chopping It Up with J.R. Ryder and Kerry with the K. This is a grown-up place for grown-up talk. Put the kids to bed and crank up the volume. And let's get to it.
Today's podcast is brought to you by Spooky Dick.
Oh my God.
When you get your dick sucked so good, it disappears. Jenny sucked Shane off so good, she gave him Spooky Dick. Never heard of that shit.
That's the first, but
wait. I don't want to tell this joke, but damn, I should. Okay, let's just say some girl was giving me head. And I was doing the thing you do with the kids. You're like, where did it go? There it is. Where did it Oh my God. Ridiculous. But yeah, that's what the show is about. So my first topic is about 8 relationship problems you just can't fix. So the first problem is you have contempt for each other. Make no mistake, if left unchecked, finger-pointing, sarcasm, and contempt will chip away at the foundation of your marriage. The psychotherapist based in Torrance, California, Bonnie Ray Kennan said, she's well-renowned for being a marriage researcher. She said, this kind of behavior creates a culture of discontent. If one or both partners are unwilling to soften their marital conversation and stop fighting, the problem will get worse until there is no coming back. What do you think?
Wow.
She shouldn't be able to talk with her mouth. You can't talk with your mouth full.
You can't solve the problem.
I think that's where mumble rap came from.
Oh. That's bad. That's very bad. That means he was talking.
Oh,
you put it faster.
It was by a woman. Unless we're talking about Young Thug.
Jeffrey.
Oh,
He
shit.
prefers Jeffrey.
He called them his babes or his husband. What's he called? Dudes, his hubbies or freaking bullshit. Terrible. Number 2, your partner is needlessly argumentative. There will be times when your opinion on an issue is so starkly different from your spouse's, you're downright shocked. Let it be and disagree. Agree to disagree. As a couple, you need to recognize that no one wins when one of you always has to be right. What do you think?
I would agree with that. I mean, there's been plenty of times I'm on the stage still upset, wanting to agree on the argument, but I realize shit ain't that serious.
Yeah. Do you want some ass or you want to be right?
I just want
He goes to sleep knowing he was
to
right.
sounds a lot like that.
Wake up with a knife in the middle of my chest. Number 3, there's chronic infidelity. Ooh. Being in a relationship with a serial cheater is nothing short of exhausting. The relationship can be repaired, but only if the unfaithful partner is honest about what happened and fully prepared to leave the affair behind. If not, heartbreak is inevitable.
I mean, I feel like you should know the person. I mean, there's a certain side. I mean, you know. Black.
And she's passing it out like candy.
Yeah, I feel
You shared your box with somebody else.
my box. My box.
I can dig it. Yeah, like what was that? That movie Best Man, where you kept thinking about Tate Diggs sleeping with his woman.
You know.
Oh, fuck you! Oh, shit. So is it wrong, Melissa?
I don't believe you.
You didn't come through. I thought you caught up to some.
I was trying, but you know. You got this work and you know.
Fucking job thing. You take your job so seriously. You're right. Number 4, your partner is distant or secretive about where they go when you're not around. While time apart is essential in any relationship, what your partner does with their free time shouldn't be some great mystery. There's a difference between privacy and secrecy.
I don't have a problem saying where I'm going, but I don't like being you know, who you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Because you're either way across the country or
Right. You don't work. At that point, you don't have any control anyway. So,
you can't pop up on me.
unless you do some fun.
Well, we do sometimes, the Facebook Messenger has an app where you can show them where you're at. We do that sometimes. If I say I'm on the way home, I want her to know when I'm going to get there so she may have whatever ready.
Oh. Okay.
Face down, ass up.
Or you just be a serial killer.
Yeah, that too. Or just telling me, it's really nothing. Where are you? Number 5, you have incompatible sex drives. Don't shortchange yourself. For most people, a mutually fulfilling sex life is incredibly important in a long-term relationship. That's exactly why you should establish your sexual compatibility early on.
Ways around that. So you have to, I don't know, for me, I think that there's ways to get around it from the standpoint of understanding where she's at every time.
And what station in life?
And that too, and adapting. It's all about adapting. I think oh Lord, yes, kid.
He's like, either we fucking or I'm fucking. Hey, good thing we don't have any sponsors. Number 6, your partner pushes you away. We all have attachment styles that affect our behavior in relationships. If you feel comfortable being close and intimate, but your partner has an avoidant and dismissive attachment style, it's going to be difficult for you to bridge that gap. Ooh. Yeah, me neither. Not even an issue at all. Attach yourself to these nuts. Number 7, your partner is truly a narcissist. If your partner truly has a narcissistic personality disorder, as opposed to someone who is with narcissistic traits, maintaining your relationship is going to be an uphill battle. Whoa. People in general, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be the problem.
People that have 1,000 selfies.
Yeah. Have to post their whereabouts all the time on social media.
Yeah.
About to plug in this charger. About to turn on this light.
About to put in this tampon.
About to brew some coffee.
Oh shit. Boy, that Sanka's so good. They still make Sanka? I don't know if they make Sanka. I might be showing my age.
Yeah,
You have to read about all their relationships. She's happy this month, but next month, oh my God, these men are such pigs.
Maybe she's happy today. Later.
He took my car while you were at work. Number 8, you can't open up to each other. You need to feel comfortable laying bare your problems and frustrations with your partner. It's problematic if one of you prefers to keep emotions bottled up.
That's a huge I mean, you can't really
Yeah. Yeah, or when she says what's wrong and there's really nothing wrong, make up something. Let's think about my pet. Mm-hmm. Yes, I see that mainly. Some relationships, people they spend so much time trying not to look like a fool.
Nobody wants to be around.
It's like I don't want to give too much because then if he fucks up, I'll look like a fool.
Yeah, but you're too concerned about what everyone else is going to think about it. If you're going to be in a relationship, you got to be all in.
Yeah.
When you got to lose.
That's true. I found that out when Stephanie was going to the Dominican Republic to be in the wedding party, and I gave her $900, and I was like, "Well, either that was really stupid,
that
was a boss move." You know what I mean? I don't know.
You have to be a boss.
Woo, I tell you, it was rough.
Yeah.
Man, I paid for the ticket
Oof.
for her to go see her Dominican boyfriend.
Oh.
Yes. I don't know that to be true.
You're right.
I won't even think about it. Bastard. Exactly. So you got a topic, or you want to take some listener questions? All right. So one question is, what happens if the wife is the breadwinner and had marital affairs?
Oh. John? I wasn't saying it.
Unless you know something else.
Unless you know something I don't know. But nah, I think it must have been a woman.
Mm-hmm. It was. Her name was Cheryl.
Oh, man. The whole time. Be the breadwinner. Also, I guess here's the thing, because I mean, as society defines things, the man is supposed to be the breadwinner, but that's a society defines things. How is your relationship defined? Right? Is he the king of your heart, so to speak? Right? If the king of your heart is determined by money, ultimately that means that whoever has the most money controls your household. So that means that can easily be taken away, because if you lost your job, then what?
He who controls the spice controls the universe.
See, personally,
that's from Doom.
Woman, right. So she needs and then she's trying to validate herself. Yeah, I like being right. So if your job was on tomorrow, he's making $2.
See.
Basically, he can fuck off for $2, right? I mean, I'm just asking the question.
Well, we find that a lot in basketball, baller relationships with women. They cheat on the chick all the time, and she's like, oh, well, that's just part of the game. Because she has no money at all.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's how society defines relationships, though. Your relationship is basically a monetary enterprise. And if that's the case, then yeah, you have justification. But if it's something more than that, then you already know the answer.
See?
You just want men to validate you because he's a man, and so therefore we can, I guess, speak to the man aspect.
Very true.
You know you're drinking around there.
Next question is, hello, grown man chopping it up. How do you get a man to love you, but he's already married?
Bitch, you don't. He's married.
You're right. Leave that man alone.
Leave him alone. You don't fucking find somebody else.
Right.
Single.
Leave that man alone. Ruin his relationship.
His home. So think of it this way: if you was married to that man, then some shit asked that same question of grown men talking it up. How would you feel?
You feel like shit. All right, that was good. The next question is, what's something that sucks about being a man?
What would do? Question: are we white, black, or Asian?
Because there's a different thing. Yeah, exactly.
It is. If you're a black man, you're in the face of everything bad that happens in America.
Black hat. Yeah.
But the nice part about it is, well, you know, hey,
yeah, you know, this water's deep.
I think the worst thing probably about being in society is if it's your word against hers, you're fucked. As it is now, yeah.
That's true.
My boy Hux got 3 to 10 for touching a titty.
Woo! Boy Hux.
And offering somebody a drug that they were willing to.
Yep, she did.
I mean, what sucks about being a man is having to wear all the hats. We have to be sensitive, but we have to be protective, all at the same time. And if we're any one of them at any one time, someone has an issue with it.
Yeah, because there was a report today that they were saying they're comparing men to women when they said, as a man, how do you prepare to not be assaulted or raped in the morning when you leave the house? They're saying, of course, all the men say, "Oh, nothing. You know, no, I don't. I just walk out the door, whatever." Yeah. And women said stuff like, "I don't wear a short skirt. I walk through well lit parking lots. You know, shit like that." But I think the better question is, as a man, especially a black man, how do you prepare for the world assaulting you as you go outside? There's really no preparation for that.
None whatsoever. The sad part about it is that we wake up in the morning knowing that we have to face with that reality in our minds. So we're putting on our extra nice face in front of white folks. Yeah. We're making sure that we're not, in any way, shape, or form appearing threatening. Even if our regular face, looks like we're upset, it's just we have solid faces or something. I don't know. It's stuff.
Yeah, it's like we're I have to be disarming almost to the people at my job. It's like I don't want to have to scare them. Even if you're walking next to a woman down the street, you have to make it seem like, oh, I'm not going to steal your purse.
Exactly.
I'm going to make some noise so you know I'm behind you.
Right. And I actually do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you try to say, hey, excuse me, I'm on the left. And you can be a couple of steps behind her.
Right.
At the end of the day, you don't want her to be like, right! Oh my God, it's a black man. Oh my God, it's a black man.
Oh, gee, golly. Here's the other question. Does a man ever outgrow cheating?
Yeah.
If he gets involved with it at all.
Exactly.
Because I used to say that when you're a little boy, your uncles or whatever, or even your aunties, they look at you and they go, oh, look at him. He's going to have so many girlfriends when he grows up, right? They never do that to the little girl.
Right. No, she's going to have so many boyfriends, man. I have all the boyfriends.
Right. But they set up the boy to basically be a player. They're like, hey, he's so handsome. How many girlfriends you got? I remember my aunties used to ask me that all the time. I don't even have one. I was like, none, auntie. What the hell?
Yeah, I think it also comes from a standpoint, if we get to deep into it, of how society views manhood.
Mm-hmm.
And society at large views manhood as you have to go dominate in all aspects, and that includes dominating women. And I'm not someone up here advocating for the Me Too movement or anything like that, right? Any shape or form. But at the end of the day, when I was growing up, I didn't view being a man that way because I saw how my dad operated with my mom in the household. And so I grew up with the expectation that, hey, you're going to commit yourself to a woman and you're going to raise children and you're going to be responsible, when it comes to sexuality and things like that. Now, I didn't work, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
so jokes.
well, you got to so you see. Shoot shot. No, but in all seriousness, I think that's where that comes from, and it is the double standard that we have in America that the man can run out there and dominate as many women as possible, but at the same time, it's a function of nature because you can't force a man to have sex with you.
Right.
Period. Whereas the man, because of the fact that he's got an outie and not an innie, he penetrates, whereas the woman does not have the same,
same options.
Function.
That's true.
An ancient Chinese sage told me this, is that when you have a key that unlocks many locks, you say he's got a master key.
Right.
If you have a lock that gets unlocked by a bunch of keys, you say it's a crappy lock.
It needs to be replaced. Damn it. That's pretty good. All right, here's an interesting one. Does sex feel better with attractive women?
Does sex feel better with attractive women? And first and foremost, when you have a sexual individual.
Everyone's had an ugly chick in their stable at some point. I do find ugly chicks are nastier.
Well, I mean, you gotta make up for it somehow, right?
Yeah. And then they don't have to worry about looking cute when they're doing those nasty things. I think you feel more inspired with an attractive woman. Because when you look down, if you're doing missionary, and you see a pretty face, you go, oh, wow, she is fine. And it's over. With an ugly girl, you're going. You're like, wait a minute. What's wrong with her hair? You just... Yeah. Yeah, yeah, this one, yeah. I fucked plenty of other chicks.
But that stands, you know, how much she's in. You be fine as hell.
Oh yeah, the pillow queen.
I thought that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was instant. Yeah, it's gonna be some kind of mutual interest. It's not your constant attraction, but you're blind. You know, and then someone you probably say, you know, bang somebody else. You know, so maybe
it's a crappy lock. Well, I remember this story my cousin told me. There was a girl he was having sex with, and well, you know, periodically, maybe not right then, but periodically. So he goes over her house.
Hopefully not on the
Right. Well, we run red lights. So anyway,
law-abiding citizen.
Don't nothing stop the period but sentence. So then, I guess he was asking her, or they were trying to get into having sex or whatever. She was like, "Oh no, thanks, I already had some." And we just thought that was so funny. She said, "Who says that?" I already had some. You're like you're bringing her a butt cake or something. Oh no, thanks, I've already had some. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, one other question there. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was saying since women misogyny, just go ahead and switch it right over to what everyone's been talking about for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Misogyny?
Right, or perceived misogyny. You know, so yeah, you know, America's dead.
America's dead.
He's in a prison right now. Serving 3 to 10.
That's hard.
Because someone said he should serve 3 to 10. Because he assaulted him 30 years ago.
Yeah, and that's just from that one case.
From the one case. So apparently, I mean, it's all circumstantial evidence. He say, she say.
He admitted to giving pills to Quaaludes
offering.
To women. Yeah, offering. Yeah.
And that makes him guilty to one degree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So I mean, that's the equivalent of me smoking a blunt, and she smoked, and she said, "Can I hit this blunt?" We both get high. We have sex. 30 years later, she contracts and says, "He offered me to it. I really didn't want it, but I smoked it. Then we had sex. I wasn't taking it.
Right.
Now I'm going to jail." So I guess my issue with it is, how did the court prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he committed a crime? Well, it goes back to what I said, being a man. Your word against hers.
Yeah. Because we live in such an apologist state of mind right now. Everyone's apologizing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm a man. I'm sorry. I'm a man. I got a dick. Goddamn, I'm sorry. I'm a dick. Women are always right. And that goes to say that women aren't always right. And any sexual victim, I mean, I know plenty of women that have been raped, and it's a terrible thing. But everyone isn't always right.
Yeah.
I don't have the facts in front of me. I don't know if he actually did it, but I do know that an 82-year-old man doesn't deserve to be in prison.
I mean,
house arrest.
Yeah, you want to stay in prison. So I mean, I guess my question is, you know, we as men, right? I don't think any sensible man is gonna say, "Well, Cosby raped the woman, but he's Bill Cosby, so he should get back." Right? I don't think any self-respecting men, particularly men who have daughters, is going to literally sit here and say any man who rapes a woman. I think most men ultimately end up saying that could not be my daughter.
Right.
Well, yeah, no. But at that point, then you have to question the whole system because what was our boy? Rock Turtle? Nah. We talk about the worst shit.
Oh.
What's the worst shit possible? Well, there was another rub. No. Dude delivering the sauce. Oh, Charlie Sheen.
Oh yeah. Willingly.
Giving up the sauce.
And knowing that he was infected.
Knowing he was giving up the sauce.
Yeah.
In some states, that's considered.
Yeah, California's one.
Yeah. So he's free.
Yeah. Not even charged.
Yeah. So I mean, we can get into those conversations, but I'm just asking, how did they prove beyond the shadow of a doubt? Because if they didn't, then they broke the law and sentencing him. Right?
Was it a jury or was it just the judge?
The law and the case was against the law by way of
Right.
there's a statute of limitations when it comes to that type of man. The only type of thing that doesn't have a statute of limitations is child labor.
That's true.
Everything else is a limit.
Mm-hmm. And the first case was a hung jury. When they tried him the first time, it was a hung jury. It should have been over. But they're like, oh no, we're not letting. Shit, R. Kelly got away. We're not letting this one go.
Well, see, okay, so that's the interesting thing, right?
Hmm.
Notice the difference in the quote unquote victims. I don't want to say quote unquote, but I'm just trying to point.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby was with
Mainly.
R. Kelly was primarily black kids,
Yeah.
but also
Men are
let's
men.
say Bill was with willing participants who were of age.
Because he may have did something against the will of somebody, but not anybody that we know. Not anybody that's came out yet. You know what I mean? Because she did it willingly. She took the pill willingly. What she think it was gonna do? Was this her first time? Who the fuck was this lawyer? This couldn't have been her first time taking it. She know what it does to you. Does it incapacitate you? I mean, back in those days, a lot of people took drugs anyway. If we're together, I'm with a woman that I've either want a relationship, a sexual relationship with, or I find her hot or whatever. She takes a drug and kind of passes. I'm taking the same shit. So I may not be lucid, but I may or may not fuck her. I mean, I don't know. I've never taken a Quaalude. I don't know what it makes you do. I have no idea. She has some kind of there's mitigating circumstance. He should have been. I don't think anything should happen to him at all in that case. They should have took a better case where he actually did like something wrong, like he slipped her one or put it in her drink, or that's because that's what I was thinking the whole time. He put it in her drink and she didn't know. Yeah. But she's standing there. Oh, come on, she's not a kid. She's not.
She's a grown ass.
She was a whole grown woman. Right. But that's an unpopular opinion.
Right. Very unpopular opinion, but those aren't put up on social media because you want to get offended when you say that stuff.
Yeah.
You had this experience with that this week.
Oh yeah. Fuck. They get offended everything I post. I love it though. But Stephanie doesn't allow me to argue with women. So I just delete them because she likes to fight. So I can't argue with them because that's just gonna get her going and she's gonna go kick somebody's ass. Wow. So I just delete them and leave her alone. Even when she asks who it was, I don't even worry about it. I don't want you popping up at their job.
We don't need that stuff.
Because I don't even if a woman tries to argue with me, it's like, she comes in and goes, "Hey, what are you doing? You're arguing with me. I will do whatever." Okay. All right. So the next question is, what is the main thing that women don't know about men?
You know what? I think I'd be willing to say they don't know that we are as complex as they are.
Come on.
I don't think
Tabernacle.
You know what I'm saying? Let me preach for a minute. Let me put the cup down. You know what I'm saying? Can I preach for a minute, church? Women think that all men want is sex, food, and that's about it. But when it all boils down to it, men are complex individuals.
I believe it.
Because I think that from what we talked about earlier, society's view of manhood, you go out and dominate. So we have to have this constant mode where we're always cutting ourselves off from our emotions. Really, like killing ourselves in the process.
Yeah.
Right. When I come home, You know, my wife understands. I've dealt with a lot of stuff during the course of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And much of it doesn't have to do with sex. Yes, I want sex at the end of the day. That comes second.
In the beginning of the day.
At the beginning of the day. And if I come home at lunchtime, I would prefer it to too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the peak energy moment. But I'm saying, anyhow, right? It's like a reward at the end of the day. I did a good job today.
It's my Scooby snack.
Yeah, exactly. Give me Scooby snack. But all said and done, we have, emotional needs as well. And when those emotional needs are met, it is what triggers a lot of the anger and the frustration and the bottling up of emotions, right? And so women think that all men are simple. And what I found is women who think like that can't keep them in. That's about 2 cents. Y'all might have something to say.
That's like,
but you know how to preach one time for the people.
That's like they always say the women with the most relationship advice aren't in relationships.
Right. You doing so good, you've evolved beyond the relationship.
I don't need a relationship. I'm above all that.
You graduated.
I'm one with the universe.
How are your thoughts?
A woman that doesn't understand that a man does have emotional needs and if she doesn't know how to nurture those emotional needs, she can damage them.
That's true.
Shots fired. Yeah, because I think we've gotten off a lot on them believing that we're simple.
Yes.
And we play to it.
We do.
It's like, okay, if all you think I want is sex, food, and quiet, give me that. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. And I'll go read a book while you're not looking. What are you doing reading? Oh, shit.
I
didn't know you were intellectual.
There's more sides to you?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. How do people in second marriages deal with the leftover baggage from the first marriage?
Oh,
damn it. I think you leave that baggage by the side of the road.
leave for dead, gas for flavor.
Right. When you guys and you leave it, on the carousel at the airport. Fuck them bags. It wasn't nice suitcases anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could flip it and say, that first marriage, you live with someone who's already been dead. I would say, that's.
But
Oh my God. Next question.
Goodness gracious. All right. Is there any easy way to tell if a guy is just after sex?
Yes. Is he trying to have sex with the person? I'm pretty good at indication.
Maybe he's trying to get it over with. Maybe you just want to take it for a spin.
Hey, sometimes you want to take it to a job. You see a Ferrari out there. You want to see if everything that they said about was true.
Does it really go 0 to 60? Such and such.
Exactly. Your man's told you about it. He's just like, hey, I know you open for test drive. I just want to know if I find out.
You want to hold my license?
What kind of date is he planning on taking on? If he even plans on taking on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was this thing I used to do where I used to say, do you want to do something recreational, educational, or sexual?
You have your choice.
Wow. What do you think they chose?
Sexual.
Dirty, nasty little. Mm-hmm. Or back in the day when they used to say, you want to go to the hot tubs? That was a strong indication.
Yeah.
Oh, there was one girl that said, should I bring a bathing suit? And I was like, you're retarded. What are you going to do with that?
So it's interesting that question. That kind of tells me how.
Yeah.
It's almost like here's more information about it. But
Insecure.
Oh, like that show is like the worst thing
Like
to
you
tell
should
women about men.
and be in your 40s.
Yeah.
You really should be. You don't know men by your 40s.
You don't know, man.
you
You might as well try out the lady
I
bomb.
was about to say, go ahead and switch teams.
We don't mind. The man delegation.
Can we join it?
Okay, is the waiver for you to go to the lady bomb.
Yeah. I'm trying to wrap my mind around it. I don't know what. Maybe maybe this is your first time dating.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But
See?
men, as it relates to that, are pretty easy to read.
Mm-hmm.
Because if men want sex, he's going to try to move the conversation, move the things towards that.
Right.
Maybe he's a 40-year-old.
Okay.
And they're so proud of themselves when they're 40-year-olds.
Yeah.
I've saved myself
That
for
just means
what?
no one selected you.
It's like,
In 40 years.
yeah, because like, contrary to popular belief, we don't like Russians.
Well,
I want some experience.
You're 40 and you don't know what to do. We didn't experience that at the same time.
You're 40? Oh.
You know, that's just probably the reason why.
Right. I'm not going to be the first.
If I break you, I gotta buy it.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
a dick.
you're in there. You are stuck. You're definitely stuck.
Oh, yeah.
Right off the gate is a fucking 40-year-old virgin.
You never get rid of her.
Level 10 clear.
Sure, what's your
Level 5.
Camping in your front yard.
Like yesterday was so awesome. I just want to come and see you.
I brought my tent. What? It's ridiculous.
Think you got a job to do?
I quit my job to be closer to you.
Oh, how did you do that? I'm about to move to Mexico.
Trump's gonna build a wall between us. So this has been Grown Men Chopping It Up. Please tune in next week for our next episode. Maybe some interviews, such and such. My co-host, what was your name again?
MDeezy.
MDeezy. And Shavakadu?
Yeah, we're figuring it out.
Okay, we're figuring it out. We'll be back to that one. So till next time.
So that concludes our show tonight. We know there's a lot of podcasts you could be listening to,
and should be listening to.
so we thank you for riding with us. I'm JR Ryder.
And I'm Kerry with a K. Make sure you look us up on Facebook or Instagram, or get at us on grownmenchoppingitup@gmail.com. That's spelled out GROWNMENCHOPPINGITUP. And remember, everybody kneeling ain't praying.
Peace.